Okay, we're recording. I have been in a mood. Let's call it that. Not a phase, not a triumph, not a trophy, not a circumstance, not a issue. A mood. Not of misery, not of compassion, not of love, not of hatred, not of devoidance, not of self-deprecation, not of any of these words, more of just bland. A lack of ambition to write. Well, recently I've found that ambition again because I've realized one thing. Hey, remember that thing I used to do during the school days where I don't play on any Xbox? Yeah, that's coming soon. Prepare. And that is what indulged me to get back in my happy mood. So wanna write, is what I'm saying. To dumb it down, I was sad, and now I'm glad. Everyone wins. And by everyone, I mean me, and me. See? Everyone wins. Now let's begin writing. You only need a lollygag. Play the Ninth Symphony, and call it a day. Where did we leave off? Also, I have a new candle. It's hot, but it's there. It's hot. The fan and the AC are on, which is something I don't do very often. I like how it's hot during the night, not during the day, when I have the windows open, in summer heat. Now it says complied. And what, does it say compiled? Yes, it does. No. Quiet, isn't it? I can seem to only get work done when I'm quiet. Less is more. That's what Bach always said, or something like that. Not Bach. What's the guy that what's his name? Taught by Amadeus. It's not Mozart. It's Ludwig. Beethoven. There you go. Beethoven. This song is Beethoven. Wouldn't you know? Da ba da ba ba ba. Da ba da ba ba ba. There you go. I'm not gonna say mongrel. I've said mongrel so many other times. Maybe I will change the F word, though. Beast. Now, bestial's already too high for Alfred to say. Flying insect, sure. Bestial, too high. What commentates bestial? That is not the word. Commentate is not the word. What compliments bestial? Ow. Monstrosity comes to mind, but that's too high. Think low. Think low. Think as Lewis from Book Thief, or whatever that book's name, girl's name. Is it Lewis? I don't know, I hate that book so far. I keep on reading it, and it's so long, but I don't like the characters. I can't stand the children. All their constant swearing and whatnot. It's just irritating. But I do love the narrator. I love the narrator. It's so intelligent how they play the narrator. It's really good. But I just can't stand the children. Hans Huberman, sure, he's cool. The old woman, I mean, her mother, what do you call that woman? She's okay. But the children, I just can't stand. I can't stand Lewis, or whatever her name is. What's that girl's name in the Book Thief? Lewis, we'll say Lewis. It's like Louise or something. Can't stand her, can't stand her best friend, can't stand any of her schoolmates. I just hate the children. I just hate them. Also, I spelled mocking wrong. I'm being advertised something from Mexico. Like I said, I just can't stand the children in that. It's hideous. It's vulgar. Of course, it is concentration camps. And I find, how do you say, a book about Dr. Mengele would be more interesting than that, but, you know, potato potato. Let's look at a picture of him. Yep, there he is. There he is. There he is. There's Cool Cat. He looks like cross-eyed, and he has no teeth. Looks like Peter Lorre. There we go, this is Dr. Mengele. Peter Lorre. There we go, same guy. Is that Dr. Mengele? I love this picture. I think I talked about this on a previous entry. This picture of Mr. Moto right here. Love it. Speaking of Mr. Moto, where's Mr. Moto? Come on, show me Mr. Moto. We all love Mr. Moto. We all love him. And by all, I mean me. Yep, there he is. There he is. That's the man. I've wasted so much time. Yikes. We have a terrible dust storm from the Sahara coming into Texas now. It's playing its toll at my sinuses and throat. I'm not sure if you can see from the outside if my throat's sore or not, but if they could, then they would be sore. Hey, one thing, my grandfather sure makes some good peach cobbler. I can still taste it in my mouth. Peach cobbler. I love it. First, I didn't like peach cobbler. Now I love it. It's weird how the tastes change. Maybe it's his recipe. Cinnamon. Cinnamon's a good thing. Let's look at a cinnamon stick. I still don't know how cinnamon's grown. From like trees, is it not? Cinnamon trees. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I spelled cinnamon wrong. I spelled it deathly wrong. Jesus. There they are. Those scrumptious looking trees. Those delectable tasting oaks. Look at that. Beautiful. It's yummy. Looks like chocolate. You just bite into it, man. Looks so yummy. Makes me hungry. Speaking of which, let's hope there's no incriminating data on this. Is there any... Nope. Hold on. Nope, there is no incriminating data on the search bar. Good, I was worried about that. Also, I never go to these websites. I'm not sure why they're there. I went to them once, and I never went to them again. These four is what I'm referring to. These I've been to all the time. You know what? We'll change it later. How do you spell centrifuge? I feel like I've had this commentation. That's the word of the day, commentation. I keep on saying it. No, how do I spell centrifuge? Sorry about that. Like I said, the sinuses are terrible. Yep, centrifuge with a G. I think this sounds pretentious. Let's fix this. A shutter. The curse of the COVID. Your mind goes ache. Your arms sway heavy. And you have a temperature of 107 degrees. Shuttered screaming erupts from the lawyer's south, from its mouth. This whole worldview had been flipped upside down and taken into one large centrifuge for a poodle, for a puddle of ape guts to see the world as it was. Not too pretentious. Oh, I love this song. This is summer. Frankly, I don't know what it means. It sounds more like winter. Hate winter. Synonyms for loud. Sorry I'm not talking, I can't really write and talk at the same time. TheSaucerers.com, here we are. Well, my recent obsession. I have no mouth and I must scream. Never read the book, seen a full playthrough of the game. I am entranced, and transfixed by it. I love it. Deafening. Booming. Just making sure the quality was working. It's working. Sorry if Tarkovsky's too loud. He has his cannons. I have my writing. You know how it is. C'est la vie. Yikes. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I also watched Scott Pilgrim Saves the World. I didn't like it. I suppose you might want an answer on that Scott Pilgrim thing. Quiet, Requiem. You're not Requiem. You're Beethoven. You're not Mozart. Anyway, oh, I didn't like it. Seemed too new wave, even though it was made, like a decade before me. Actually, probably exactly when I was made, but you know what I'm saying. My point is, it had too many controversial opinions. Now, I'm a very conservative guy. Period. It's actually a strange thing to say. I have liberal opinions and I have conservative opinions. Mainly, see, it's funny because I act conservative, but my opinions are liberal, but I also act liberal and my opinions are conservative. It's a very strange mixture. It's like I believe both sides. Of course, if I said any of these, they would be deemed, how do you say, evil, bad, unpopular. I'll tell you one thing, there's more unpopular conservatives things than it is liberal. But there are a few liberal ones in there. I've already said enough to get myself fired from a job. Oh well. I've never said anything specific enough. I've only said that I can sing really good in a choir. And play piano. And trumpet. And baritone. And synthesizer. And bells. And chimes. And whatchamacallits and doodallies. I can't read baritone though. Bass clef's hard to sight read. A guard would not say, "Stop, just stop." It sounds something a wimpy teenager like me would say. No. What would this guard say? Give me a second. Oh, a movie I do like? I'm so glad you asked me. My favorite movie of all time. That's a good question. Thank you. It's not The Shawshank, although that is good. It's not Inception, although that was really good. It's not The Matrix, even though it's really good. It's gotta be one of Stanley Kubrick's, probably. It's always Stanley Kubrick with me. It's always Kubrick. I've watched The Shining. I liked it, but not my favorite. Clockwork Orange was good, but not my favorite. Space Odyssey. It was okay. What's my favorite movie? Oh, I know. I can tell you my favorite movie. It's Pirates of the Caribbean 2, Dead Man's Chest. I'm not kidding. It's not Kubrick. It's not Mr. Stan, alright? I don't know any other directors, sorry. But, yeah. It's Pirates of the Caribbean 2, Dead Man's Chest. No, actually, it's not Pirates of the Caribbean 2, Dead Man's Chest. I just like it because of the commentation I heard. That's why. No, it's gotta be something else. What would it be? That's a tricky question right there. Okay, let's think. My hypothetical good movie. It's so hard to choose. Because really, they're none of my favorites. None of them are my favorites. They're not equal. They're just not my favorites. They're not perfect. Of course, perfect does not exist. And the best never seems the best because it's not as good as perfect. So you can't call any of them perfect, but I'm not sure what the answer of that would be. Let's just can it for now. And say Terminator 2 Judgment Day because that was a good movie, but not my favorite. It's just a good movie. Let's stop having this discussion. It's boring me. Oh, wait, no, I never answered my question. Why don't I like Scott Pilgrim Saves the World? I already said this. Has radical opinions I don't agree with. Is that it? Yeah. I gotta pee. Pause. Unpause. There we go. Writing once more. Stop talking about your opinions. Actually, I still want to talk about my opinions because I really like to do that. When I say unpopular or bad, I don't mean the sense of rebellious and whatnot, more of just evil in nature. Not good is more specific. Not radical, just bad. Although I suppose you wouldn't call those beliefs, you'd more call those fantasies. Yeah. So does that make me bad? No, it does not make me a bad person, to be more specific. Even though I'm not telling you anything, I'm just describing. To describe it in full length for the employers that are watching. I see you. You want to hire me as a psychiatrist. I'm nuts. Anyway, so saying. The opinions I hold are less of bad, evil, radical in nature, and more of fantasies and ideas that interest me and indulge me. Sort of in the sense of H.P. Lovecraft. I should not have said that. Well, great, now everyone knows what it is. Jesus, thank you. Me. Let's keep on listening to the song. Bye-bye, employees of the psychiatrist clinic. Thanks a lot. Maybe I shouldn't become a psychiatrist. Maybe I can become a forensic scientist. Maybe a musician or performer. Forensic science sounds interesting. What would the guards say? Think. Stop lollygagging. Think, think, think. No. 2 big letters and an exclamation mark. All you need. Oh, I know how to describe. I know how to describe my opinions now. Scott Pilgrim Saves the World has the exact opposite of my opinions. There you go. That's how you describe it. Best. Look how white my face is. Oh, my contacts. I'm glad you asked about them. They're really painful to wear, but they look so good on me. Make my eyes bigger and look like... Not my eye sockets, per se, just my eyeballs. So it makes me look, handsome. Makes me look a lot, very more handsome than wearing these little geeky things. But they're really hassle because they dry up my eyes really fast. And putting on those eye drops is... Well, I say it's very hard to do this. It's very hard to do that in your eyes. The patient did not look like the athletic type. I don't think he'd lose his legs. That's not how he says. How does a German guy talk? The patient did not look like the athletic type. I do not think he'd lose his legs. It doesn't matter. I'm talking Mangala again. Dude, the narrator of The Book Thief is Dr. Mangala. Oh, what a road. There you go. That's a thinker. That's a stumper. He's the angel of death. That's the angel of death. I'm pointing to the book of The Book Thief. It's on my counter there. Next by a box of fully sold chocolates. Money. Next by a box of money. Yikes. Ten o'clock. This is a backwards way of saying that Alfred stared blankly. Because I don't want to have him say he stared like a nihilist. Because I'm not a nihilist. That's one opinion I do not hold. I'm not a nihilist. I'm a very optimistic guy. Alright? That's why I keep my hair like this. That's better. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm not going to describe it as Alfred stared at the guard with those uncaring, cold, dead eyes. Jesus, no. No, be more practical here. When you say cold and dead, you think mindless, mush, jam. That's what I was feeling a moment ago. I felt like jam. I felt tired. I felt like I wanted to go to sleep. I felt exhausted. There's the word. The word of the day. Yay! This is a way of saying that I want people to stop being edgy and start describing things as mindless. It's better. It's better to just accept that we're all just gushy brain things. And our eyes, and mouths, and ears, and nose, and toes always feel that way sometimes. I feel like... this is stupid. Oh, the candle's making me hot. That's what it is. It's hot. Yikes. That's a strong candle. Whoa. Yeah, it's still hot. Come on, don't activate smoke detectors, will ya? Yeah, the flames will die out. It's not gonna activate it, is it? Go away. Now the room feels cold. There you go. And the smoke's going... Yeah, you can see the smoke in the recording. Look at it. Watch. Let's see if I can see the smoke. No, I can't see the smoke anymore. Not a whole lot of it anymore. Let's try sweeping it away. Oh, yeah, I saw it then. Yikes. Why would it matter? Why is everyone trying to say starting? Come on. Also, this is the fully done page for today. Let's reset this. I know my work ethic is in shambles, and my mind is of mush, and my face is of Alfred. My opinions are of Alfred, probably. I don't know. Alfred's a villain. Am I a villain? Probably. Probably not. Probably I'm just some guy that is partially kind and holds his own mind in a palace. And this is his palace. And you're looking at my palace. I'm Lyric Hargrove. What can I say? Son of Marcus Hargrove and Kristen Wiley. Father to none. Maybe. What am I getting at? Ice cold drink glassware quality. Goodbye.